Hi, Scorpio, and welcome to your Twin Flame Journey Tarot reading for June 2019. I'm going to try to bring forth all twin flame scenarios. Those of you who have not met your twin flame, this could bring forth information of what you guys are working on your personal journeys before you meet and come into union. So, Scorpio, I'm going to start by pulling a chakra dice to see where you and your twin flame are experiencing your journey at a chakra level. So, let's see. All right, we've got the sacral chakra with this dice here. And so, Scorpio, what this tells me is one of you is really feeling the connection or separation, just depending on if you're in union or you're apart, in your sacral chakra in the month of June. This means, this is the divine feminine chakra. So, I'm feeling kind of like a disempowerment, okay? Whether we're in union or we're not, one of you is feeling kind of disempowered and maybe not exactly heard. You're feeling a lot of different things, like you might be very overstimulated. The twin who is experiencing this connection at the sacral. Also with that, those of you who are in twin flame union or separated, and there's this imbalance between the divine feminine and divine masculine energies within one twin, this could represent that energy is equalizing in June, okay? So let's see what chakra the other twin is experiencing this connection. All right, so this comes out as a 6, and because dice can only roll up to a 6, this to me is indicating third eye or crown chakra, where the other twin is experiencing this connection. So one twin is really in alignment with this twin flame journey, and what it's about is totally awakened to their emotions and their connection to their twin. But the other twin here, this could be where they've just got a lot of emotional baggage that has got to be resolved, because the lower chakras are more about karma and sacral is second chakra, okay? So with that coming out, those of you who are in separation or have yet to meet your twin flame, I get a sense there's a lot of karmic energy that needs to be balanced within that twin who is coming through as the sacral, okay? Just because it's a lower level chakra and it feels very out of balance to me. That's just what I feel as I'm, channeling with the dice here. It feels very out of balance to me. And so those of you in separation, like that's it's either you that's experiencing that or your twin. All right, this is general, so apply how it fits for you, Scorpio. And the one who's experiencing it in the sacral, there's a lot of work to be done with emotional baggage and clearing karmic energies from past relationships. And with that heaviness looming, there's I'm not surprised that you guys are separated at this time, okay? Those of you who have yet to meet, be happy that you have not met your twin flame yet, if whether it's you with this sacral issue or them, okay? Because you really want that balance so the divine feminine and masculine energies within can be equal in balance and alignment, okay? Those of you in union, what I'm feeling with this is it's because the other one's coming through as like third eye or crown chakra. I feel those of you in union are just now starting to heal these issues and wounds within one or both twins, okay? Or the union of this twin flame love, it's like that is the remedy, the catalyst of the healing of all the chakras, from sacral to crown. And I know root is the basis, but and that's where most, that's pretty much where the karma does come through. But I feel like that's a given, and Spirit's trying to talk more about how what's going on here in this root is really affecting that sacral chakra, the sacral all the way up to the crown, okay? And those of you in twin flame union, I feel the love that you share with each other can really heal one or both twins at a dimensional level in that chakra system, okay? Because one or both of you has really walked a challenging path this life, and it's disconnected in a sense from the spiritual self, maybe from the heart, like heart space, because of all the pain and challenge that they have been through, or the both of you have been through. And now the month of June is heralding this energy for twin flames of healing and communication, growing roots, strengthening foundation, going to the next level, the next step. That's actually been pretty predominant in all the twin flame readings for those in union for June, okay, Scorpio? And I feel that for you guys as well. Now, those of you who are separated, yeah, there's a lot of work to be done in one twin. One twin is on point, coming through as the third eye or crown chakra. The other twin with that sacral, they've got a lot of healing to do, or a lot of karmic energies to work out first. Same goes for those of you who have not met your twin flame. Now, I'm going to pull a card here to get overall energy, Scorpio, between you and your twin flame for the month of June. Okay, so we have love connection. That's beautiful, Scorpio. Yeah, those of you in union, there's something, this card came out for Libra, I believe. There's something happening for twin flames in union. I don't know if it's the astrological alignments. I cannot tell you, but twin flames who are in union, there's just like this upgrade happening to those connections, and we're falling in love again. Deep healing taking place, roots really growing deep, spiritual awakenings happening. Like, it's very beautiful for those twin flames who are in union. Now, those of you who are separated, this here to me is a confirmation that there is love that exists between you and your twin flame, even though you're separated. Like, it is true blue, genuine love for both of you, okay? But again, we've already addressed that somebody has a lot of karmic energy to work through. Those of you who have not met your twin flame, when you do, I swear, you guys are, this is like an instant love connection. And just because, you know, the Eiffel Tower's here, some of you could actually meet your twin flame like while you're on vacation, or even in another country. Like, some of you in the workplace could have employees that are in other countries, and you know, have to talk to them, and you guys might start building a relationship or something like that. All right, so I do feel that for some Scorpios who have not met their twin flame yet. So let's see what is going on in the heart space of you, Scorpio, and your twin flame. Now, I read you on this side, Scorpio. I read your twin flame over there. If you feel this is more your side, that's fine. You can swap it. If you are a cross watcher and you feel this is you and this side is Scorpio, that's fine. You can swap it as well. So let's see what is going on in the heart space of both of you. All right, so over here on your side, Scorpio, you're showing as divine timing. Those of you in union, I feel this is where you just know in your heart this change that's going on. Like, it's about time. Like, thank you, Spirit. Like, it's just the moment has come, Scorpio. Those of you in separation, you know it's a matter of timing before you come back in union. Like, you know it. Those of you who haven't met your twin flame yet, this is a confirmation that you will, okay? It's a matter of timing. Once, you know, one or both of you really clear all those karmic energies. On the other side, we have feelings ignited. That is beautiful. I love that, Scorpio. Listen, those of you, again, who are single, haven't met twin flame, where this could be some sort of where you meet your twin flame in another country on vacation, or it's like there's a work connection and you guys work in different locations. June, it could definitely be a month where you guys are really starting to notice each other, and with divine timing, it's like maybe you guys are going to plan to like meet up, or if we're meeting on a vacation, it's like we're gonna make plans to see each other again. Okay, so that's really beautiful. I love that. Those of you who are separated, listen, the one that has the sacral issue going on, they are becoming aware of it, and their feelings for you, Scorpio, are beginning to become more predominant than anything else, which I feel is the catalyst for them to start dealing with this karmic energy, even if they don't realize it at a conscious level. Okay, those of you in union, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. You're like, it's about time, because your twin flame is really just like awakening, coming in union with you, Scorpio. So let's see what's going on in the mental body. All right, so over here on your side, we have spirit, divine intervention, that's spiritual evaluation. Scorpio, you guys are freaking on point. Like, totally, this is the crown chakra, third eye side, because with divine timing and spirit, this is a being who knows who their twin flame is, and it's, if we're separated, it's just a matter of timing. It's just like a knowing deep within, and here's your confirmation of that. Okay, those of you who haven't met your twin flame, you know you're a part of that journey. You feel it in your soul. Okay, those of you who are in union, this here is like, again, where you're thinking spirit and feeling like it's about time. My twin flame is getting it together, is waking up, is joining me. Oh my gosh, look at that, Scorpio. Illumination, restoration, revelations, visions. Scorpio, this is what's going on in the mental body of your twin flame. And it could not be better paired with feelings ignited, okay? Wow. This is major arcana. This is major arcana. Oh my gosh. 1920. Look at that, Scorpio. Your reading is beautiful. I love this reading. Anyways, I'm sorry I'm so excited, but you don't get this all the time like this. Wow. Spirit is waking them up. This is time for karmic resolution and to rise to the next level consciously, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, okay? So those of you who have not met your twin flame, man, it's just like on the horizon. I feel they're just got to clear those karmic energies, okay? And those of you who are in separation, you know what you know. And now they're starting to awaken to that same thing. Feelings ignited, revelations. They're awakening to the love connection that exists between the two of you. Those of you in union, exactly what I've already said, where they're finally getting it. They're like, it's, and I love to see the illumination there. That would be the sun. To me, that's they're getting that healing they need in that sacral chakra. Oh, Scorpio, I love your reading. Okay, let's see what's going on at the soul level. All right. Oh, yeah, I'm not surprised to see that on your side. Illuminated mind. This just is pretty much the topper of the cake of this lineup, where Scorpio, you know who your twin flame is. You just know it's a matter of time for those of you who are separated. Those of you who haven't met your twin flame, you know at your soul that you're a part of a journey that includes that for this lifetime. Also, when you meet this person, like, you're just going to know instantaneously that that's your twin flame. You're going to know it. I mean, come on, look at that lineup of cards. Over here, look at this. Crystals. Crystals are healing. Crystals are illuminating. That's what's going on in their soul. Oh my goodness, Scorpio. Yes. Beautiful. Those of you who are separated, I swear you guys are going to be back together soon. A lot of healing taking place, a lot of karmic resolution happening on this side. Over here, we're on point, man. We know what we want. We know who our twin flame is. Those of you in union, it's like things are really getting good. You guys are understanding each other, going to the next level. There's just some big shift and change. So, Scorpio, let's pull some more cards here. Okay, long-term separation. Oh, Scorpio, let me get them all out before otherwise I'll spend 10 minutes on each card. Okay, 10 of heart energy. And I just want you to know, Scorpio, in a standard tarot deck, this would be your card that would represent Scorpio. We have the 2 of karmic energy. We have the 3 of ego energy. And we have a feminine of karmic energy. I'm not surprised to see this lineup of cards. So, Scorpio, those who have not met or those who are separated, this right here, the 3 of ego energy is sitting right next to the feminine of karmic energy. This lets me know exactly all I've said with that dice. There's karmic resolution. These are 2 of karmic energy is false connections, fake tribe, fake friends, fake family, a lot of meddling, a lot of interference. This is love triangles with the karmic, okay? Which all of this really took away from true love and happiness, all right? It caused long-term separation. So listen, the way I'm reading this, for those of you who have not met your twin yet, is you guys meet, I feel like, later in life rather than earlier. And when I say later, I mean like 30s. I know that's not old or anything, but I don't feel like I don't feel like you meet this person in your 20s, in your youth, which I consider to be like, you know, teens, 20s is youth. This is somebody I feel like coming in like your 30s, okay? Or if you do meet them young, there's a long-term separation from the first meeting to when you actually get together and come together for romance, okay? So those of you who haven't met, that's seriously, your twin is like really clearing a lot of karma, and there's a passed on loved one that is going to see that you two come together in union when it's time, all right? With long-term separation, I'm also looking at this as distance, where, man, it's like you're on vacation or somebody you work with that is in a way far location different than yours. There's like, you guys are going to have this recognition of each other, okay? Those of you who are separated, this tells me your separation is long-term, and, you know, that could be just... long term is different for everybody, okay? But to me, it's like probably 6 months to a year or longer is long term separation. And it's, again, all about this karmic energy. But at the end of the day, your twin flame's true heart and happiness always is with you. Like, there's no other relationship that they experience that brings them the same level of happiness that they have experienced with you, Scorpio. Now, those of you in union, what I feel is going on here in June is all people who are not have your best interests as friends, family members, or even karmics trying to get in between you guys, like all of that's being wiped away from your experience as twin flames in the month of June. And you guys are going to this 10 of heart energy. All right, look at that. Under long-term separation, we have twin flame journey. Yeah. And that to me is just a reiteration that where I feel those of you who haven't met your twin, it's like you either meet and then a long period of time passes before you actually come together, or you meet like in your 30s, or it's about distance, you know what I'm saying, where it's far distance from each other. And then also for those of you who are separated, this is your confirmation that you are part of twin flame journey. For sure, Scorpio, and the separation is part of that contract, but I don't even need to tell you that. You already know that. Heart, mind, and soul, okay? And then those of you in union currently, yeah, you guys are leaving a lot of heavy behind and truly moving into your twin flame connection and energy, where you're going to experience each other in such a different way. Under this 10 of heart energy, we have personal life journey. So Scorpio, I kind of feel for some of you that are separated, it's like you remain single over here. This side remains single while this one deals with a lot of karmics, okay? This here, for those of you in union, this is just a confirmation of the growth that's taken place and how you guys are elevating. Those of you who haven't met your twin flame, again, it's like either in your 30s, or there's a long period of time, or there's distance, okay? Now we have the masculine of heart energy coming out under the 2. So here is where we have recognition of all the falsity that was in our relationship prior, or this is the recognition of, you know, that sacral energy over here on this side that needs to be healed and released and come into the heart space. Under the 3 of ego energy, we have the spiritually gifted feminine. Now, what I feel, Scorpio, is this here, this love triangle, is you, your twin flame, and their karmics. And you are coming out as the spiritually gifted feminine. Now, this could be, if you are a man, this tells me that you are very empathic, you're sensitive, you might be psychic, and your yin and yang energies are very balanced within, okay? If you are a female, this is a confirmation to you of your psychic ability, your empathic ability. There's some element to you that is gifted, and I just feel like you always know, like you always feel your twin with this coming out, and they know like that you are sensitive, because you can't have this lineup of cards and this not be you. Okay, under this feminine of karmic energy, we have consciousness reprogramming, and that's what's happening over here, especially with illumination. And again, all that karmic energy is getting wiped away and it's being completed. And then it's like the union, those of you already in union, beautiful next level of the relationship. Those of you separated, man, when you come back together, it's going to be a whole different experience. Okay, so let's do past, present, and future to wrap this up. Okay, we need one more. All right, so past is passionate intimacy. Present is incomplete. So those of you separated, or those of you who haven't met, this is, you know, pretty much what's depicted is there will always be a piece of you that feels missing until you come into union. Those of you in union, I feel like this is how your relationship has felt, and now finally this last piece is being put into place, and you guys you know, go to that next level. And look at this, the future, our photographs. So to me, union, this is you guys making beautiful memories. Those of you who are separated, I feel this person's really starting to come back into your energy field, and they miss you. They might be looking at your social media, looking at your old photographs. And those of you who have not met Twin Flame yet, this to me is like, again, where you, it's where you know them and they're in a different country, or you're on vacation. I feel like you guys are sending pictures back and forth to each other through the distance. I don't know, there's just going to be like a lot of virtual communication between you and this twin flame initially, all right? So, Scorpio, those are your messages. I'm wishing you all the very best. Take care.